Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you the game between Magnus Carlsen and Anish Giri. This game was played in the Netherlands in 2011. Carlsen had white pieces and he started in d4. Anish Giri played knight to f6, c4, g6, g3, bishop to g7, bishop to g2, and Giri played d5, Grunfeld Defense. If d6, we would have king's Indian defense. C takes on d5, knight takes on d5, knight to f3, knight to b6, knight to c3, knight to c6. Pressure is on the pawn on d4. e3, Anish Giri castled kingside, and Carlsen castled kingside too. Rook to e8, preparing e5. Rook to e1. Very popular alternative move is d5, attacking the knight, and knight to a5, knight to d4, bishop to d7, e4, c6, and black is okay. In the game we have a rook to e1, a5. It is white to move. Carlsen played queen to d2. Perhaps next time Carlsen will choose a different move in this position. Good alternative moves are d5, b3, queen to e2, and even h3. But Carlsen played queen to d2. e5, d5, knight to b4, e4, defending the pawn on d5, c6, a3. It is black to move. What would you do now if you had black pieces? I thought that black would play knight to a6, but Giri didn't play that move. He captured the pawn on d5, sacrificing the knight. Pawn takes knight. Pawn takes pawn, attacking the knight on c3. Discovered attack on the rook on a1. Rook takes rook, and now of course not taking the rook immediately. In between move. Pawn takes pawn. Knight takes rook. E takes on d5. Knight to b6, threatening queen takes on d5. How should white continue? Maybe knight to g5. In the game, Carlsen played rook to d1. e4, attacking the knight. If knight goes to d4, then queen takes on d5. Carlsen played knight to g5. It is black to move. What would you do in this position if you had black pieces? Please pause the video and try to find the best move for black. Ready? What did you find? Giri played e3, cutting communications between the queen and the knight. So if f takes on e3, queen takes knight. Carlsen played queen to b2, and Giri immediately captured the knight. Well, there is even stronger move than queen takes knight, and that is knight to a4, attacking the queen. After, say, queen to b3, knight takes on c3, attacking the rook. And if, for example, bishop takes on e3, knight takes rook, queen takes knight, then rook takes bishop, and after pawn takes rook, queen takes knight. But it seems that queen takes on g5 was good enough to win. bishop takes on e3. Question is queen takes knight better? Let's have a look. If queen takes knight on b6, then e2, attacking the rook. And after, say, rook to e1, then queen takes bishop on c1. Rook takes queen. Pawn is pushed and promoted to queen. Then rook takes brand new queen. Rook takes rook check. Bishop to f1. Bishop to h3, threatening checkmate. And after, say, queen to b5, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, and then bishop takes on c3, and black is winning. Giri played a move and Carlsen resigned. Queen to g4. Carlsen resigned. Possible continuation is queen to b3, defending the rook. Then knight to c4, h3, knight to a5, attacking the queen. Queen to c2, still defending the rook. Bishop to f5, attacking the queen. Queen to c1, queen to c4, and we can stop here. Interesting game, isn't it? What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.